Freshly cut pineapple. Today, I'm going to share with you an amazing strategy that meme coin communities do. I came across it and it caught my eye. It's going to be very useful for the Hex and PulseChain community. That's why I've titled this video that PulseChain is free speech. It doesn't even matter what the message is. We're going to dive deep. I'm going to share with you some amazing things that are lurking out there in this bear market. There's so much to learn. Now, where did this come from? This is quite amazing. So I came across a coin. You don't have to buy it, you don't have to touch it. I don't want you to do anything. I'm just here to tell you there are coins. This is going to blow your mind. These coins have $50,000 of market cap, 50K. That's how tiny it is. And they are putting in this much effort to adopt people. You know what's interesting? In their Telegram, and I speak to everybody there, they don't even think it's anything unique. They think it's like, oh, well, it's just one of these things we do in the meme coin community land. In the meme coin community land, they have learned how to fast track adoption. They've learned the tricks, strategies. They're efficient at it. It's amazing. And I've learned here for you to share with the PulseChain Hex community. We can affect change. You know, you don't even have to look very far. There are coins out there, friends. You know, Bitcoin has a campaign out there called Fix the Money, Fix the World. Many other coins. Every coin needs an underlying campaign. And what you can do from time to time is you can put a strategy out and it will basically be the journal, the entry for everybody coming in. You're basically going on a quest. Now, this is the type of stuff you've got to do as a community to push things forward. So what about Dork, right? So let's learn off Dork, then I can show you the PulseChain and free speech one. So Bitcoin's got that narrative, you know, fix the money, fix the world. Ethereum has one too. All meme coins need it. So this is the Dork picture. I think it was very funny, right, to look at. So they have the Dork Wars. Now, DORKK is Matt Fury. He made Peppy. He's a comic creator of Peppy. He released, I think he's affiliated with a coin. He made a comic called the Dork Lord. It's like the dark Peppy. So this is just a derivative spin-off of the Dork Lord. This is a light version. Dork Kenobi. DORKK. What's just funny is they literally made a campaign. Look what it says here. A long time ago on a chart far away. So you can see it's already funny. It's literally the Dork Wars. The meme awakens. It is Dork Kenobi, the meme coin here, battling the dark side of the force. So this is the narrative. This is the campaign. This is the light version. We are the good version. They are the evil version, okay? You want to know what's funny? These guys in the community didn't even think twice about it. They literally made this up in one day and they go, well, let's just see what happens here. They just start pasting it, friends. It is amazing how little awareness people have. It's like, oh, you're going through, okay, there's one like, there's like 7 views. No one cares. But this is so powerful. This is why I'm here. I find this stuff. This is why I'm here to do. We're not going to find this in like Ripple, going to CBDCs and talking to the government. We're not there. You don't even need to be there. But this is super important, this campaign. This is really critical to understand how these things get driven. Because then we can impact it and then we boost all the bags. We recover. This is the stuff you got to build in the bear market. See, I can't code. You can't code. Most of you guys can't code. Guys, girls, squirrels, and ducks. You got a straight back. You got good posture. You have pointy elbows, but we don't know how to code. So this is something else we can do. You do this over time. You're on Twitter. You're on social media. This is the engagement part. So these Dork Wars is very funny. And here I am to mention to you, right? So what happens? The community just bands together on any campaign story and then they start to promote it. And I'm here to remind you, okay? Remember, everything we're in, it's all a game. We're all in a simulation, all right? It's all a game. See, we don't really want to play a crypto version of World of Warcraft. We like the whole quest and the narrative and the journey where we have like a higher calling. We love that. But we don't really want to dedicate 40 hours a week to grinding some character in some adventure game. Those days are done. The financial casino is too fun for that. We don't need to put a game. That's why a lot of the gaming crypto, they only have like one season and then they're just forgotten. This is better than that. This is a story with like humans and interactions, okay? So the story is very important. Why? Because it's what you get people in on. This is how you promote. This is how you join. Fix the money, fix the world. If you support decentralization, you buy Bitcoin. You believe that governments should stop printing money. You see that big higher calling? Well, it's funny. Meme coins are doing it, man. You got 50,000 market cap. 50,000 and they're doing this? This is crazy. Now, I've got to repeat to you. This is not for, hey, Dork. I'm here to just tell you. Look at the fun, lighthearted stuff they can do, and then we're going to go throw it into PulseChain. Okay? So here I am to explain. I'll just explain, right? So the campaigns, you develop these, and then you drive the network growth. So what the community can just do is they say, okay, for the next 3 or 6 months, this is our campaign message. It's very short, very simple, and everyone's on board. All right? And that's it. You just keep spamming it. You do your scheduled posts. Everyone keeps mentioning it. The marketing messages out there. That's it. Everyone just keeps talking about it. And people will come in. People want to believe in something. They want to believe in something. Anything. Just be convicted. They don't want to be Litecoin. Does Litecoin have a higher calling? Does Litecoin have a campaign? Doesn't. You don't care about it. So in this Dork example, right, they reflect themselves. This is obviously it's lighthearted fun. They go, we are the light version. We're the good guys. DORKK is a dark version. So I'm telling you, there's a lot to learn here. Let's continue. And by the way, they all start a rating as well. See, they come, they put all the comics, put everything out here, okay? So this is where I bring it in. In the PulseChain and Hex community, we can drive adoption if we take a strategy out of their playbook. We take out their campaigns. And here I am, I'm laughing. I'm like, this is the most amazing thing ever. And no one even cares because they're just doing these left, right, and center. They're so creative, but we have to execute. So what are we going to do for the Hex and PulseChain community? I think it's so easy, so simple. Richard Hart, okay, before he got gagged by the corrupt SEC, he left us with his talking points. So remember, the campaign has got to simplify the story message. So one, I like freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. You basically turned the human right into a commodity to use to drive the narrative. So he always says, I like freedom of speech. Blockchains represent free speech. So as I mentioned here, I mentioned this thread that I've been digging in meme coin communities. I looked at the Dork Wars here. This is just one of my threads to just share with you, okay, what happens. See, this does spread the word faster. Now, you don't have to be lighthearted fun. It depends on the context of the community and what everybody enjoys, right? So when we are looking around for this, we have to see what applies to us. Now, I even made this campaign picture myself. Look at this, okay? So I just said it right now. So you don't have to really look. There's no like town meeting or like, you know, some official bulletin. It's it. I said the new campaign, the story starts today for PulseChain and Hex community. A new story. We've opened a new chapter. And yes, there will be a comically drawn book here with some text. We've opened the new chapter, friends. Chapter 1. Let's continue. The best starting campaign for PulseChain, we're just going to build on Richard Hart talking points. As I mentioned here, freedom of speech, blockchain is speech, PulseChain is freedom of speech. Come join the community. So here I am telling you, I made this, others can follow too. Friends, I am using Microsoft Paint. So if you can do a better job, I know all of you can do a better job. I'm literally a Microsoft Paint maxi, all right? Because I'm just so busy all day. I really am a one-man show. But I made this. Just going to keep spamming it. Look how easy it was. Free speech is a human right. Join the PulseChain community. PulseChain, ticker PLS. There you go. There you go. Okay. Now, obviously, because we all like laughing and we all enjoy having fun, I want to do meme stuff, but I mean, like meme-related fun stuff for PulseChain, but I think that can come later. Right now, you're in like a despair period. We're seeing the prices are absolutely obliterated. PulseX, Hex. You got to give people a reason to come in, even when the candles aren't green. You need a reason. You might say, okay, well, Richard Hart's the reason, but okay, I'll bring him back tomorrow. What happens now? Oh, I like him. Okay, do you buy because he's in? All right. What now? He's going to start saying stuff. What's he going to say? If Richard spoke today, what would he say? He would be saying, I believe in freedom of speech. I believe in freedom of movement, blah, blah, blah. We all know those talking points, okay? You can just go back through them. Just start with one. Don't use all of them at once. You use them, you slow drip feed them over time. Free speech is a human right. You associate this basic human right with PulseChain. Do you think Litecoiners care about free speech? Probably. Do you know about it? Nope. You see what I mean? Bitcoin, fix the money, fix the world. Ethereum have their own ones. I've just forgotten what they're kind of changing around here and there. Remember, the campaign, the story will change over time. Every 3 to 6 months, there's a new theme, there's a new story, there's a new goal, new bad boss. There's something new to overcome. Join the PulseChain community. I'm going to link this in the description as well. You can share it, copy, paste it, make up your own ones. This one, if you want this, just type in free speech into Google Images. You'll find out this. So it's as simple as that. Freedom of speech equals PulseChain. That's the campaign. Buy PLS to support freedom of speech. That's what, if anyone was doing it for any marketing campaign. Of course, friends, yes, I love my bags, but I'm also completely honest. Maybe one day there's going to be new bags. I'm just telling you, this is a skill set we've been able to develop. You can impact change. You know what I like? You know, Bitcoin, I've already told you guys, there's 200 million people. I can start up this campaign and I'm not going to do anything to the price at all. No one cares. It's already established. It's mature. It's old. It's set in its ways. You can't teach an old squirrel new tricks. All right? So with Bitcoin, you can't affect change. You just got to think about the incentives. See how it's really important to think about where can we impact change. We like making a difference, and we can make a difference for the better. So this is why this campaign super effective. That's the underlying driving narrative. You're playing an adventure game with a financial casino, and it's an underlying theme that's going around. That's following you. It continues every day. You wake up, it's still there. It's something that describes these green monthly candles, right? So when these green candles come out, what happens? When they start going up, we control the narrative. When people say, why is PulseChain going up? You send them my picture. You go, PulseChain's going up because people support free speech. There you go. Instead of making up some new soy boy journalist reason, oh, PulseChain went up because some big wallet decided to buy back in. Who cares? Screw them. Screw the big wallets. They're big doo-doo heads. Free speech, human right. And here I am. Just a nice, clean format. It's what you would be doing. Friends, just to let you know, you go to post. There is a schedule button here. You see schedule? You can schedule your posts for like every 24 hours for the next 10 days. Most of you, I'm not joking, most of you, you ask me, why don't I keep scheduling? I do, and I've actually maxed out. I've broken the Twitter algorithm. That's why they thought I was a bot. I maxed out for the next 1.5 years, friends. Literally. I've got scheduled posts out for the next 1.5 years. Yes, it's true. So I can't keep doing this. I keep running out and have to do new posts. That's why I do so many posts. Yes, I'm not human. Or am I? I want you just do this. I promise you, it takes like 5 seconds. You just click on scheduled post. You put your post in. Like so, you click on post. You put your post in, right? So you'll type your post first. So you'll say, PulseChain is free speech. And then you will copy paste the picture. Or you can copy paste your own picture. You can do whatever you like. Just do this. And what I like to do is I like to copy what my text is here. Copy, and I'll just schedule it. And then you can schedule it for tomorrow at a time. And then what you'll do is, after that's posted, make another post, put in PulseChain is free speech. Maybe add PLS and hex is freedom. You know what I mean? And then just do it. Do it for the day after that. And then the day after that. All you got to do, it takes what? It takes like 4 minutes of your time. And now you are embracing the algorithm and you are posting this every day for the next 10 days. There you go. Imagine just 5 people are doing this. 5 people do this over 10 days. We have 50 posts that are supporting this campaign. Someone's going to say it. People are going to share this around. This is super important, super powerful. So that's why I'm mentioning to you. Blockchain is speech. And so I'm saying, I support the PulseChain community because they stand up for it. Freedom of speech. Come and join the community. You see this? It's so universal. It's so simple. That's it. Let's run with it. If you need to modify, we can change it later on. Like I said, don't even worry about the message, man. People just need something to believe in. You ever heard that? They just need something. They need someone who's fighting for a reason, who's just standing on his own 2 feet saying, I am not going to go the way of the soy. I'm here and I'm fighting until my final days. And my final days, they're nowhere near what we are right now. So this is what I've brought to your attention now. When it comes to looking at this, don't have a perspective of, I have to do a lot of work, or it's not going to make the price pump tomorrow. You can't look at it like that. You've got to think about the bigger picture. These snowball. I want you to just imagine me, man. I literally went to a meme community in this bear market. I'm like, Look at this innovative stuff. These SOBs, what? This is amazing. They're doing it. Its market cap's got 50K, friends. They're making that artwork for 50K. Like, what excuse do we have out here in other communities? You know, it will be great one day if we can kind of like resurrect other communities out there. But this will be a great testing ground. And I think this is going to be really appreciated by the new people who come in. Those new daily active users, when they come in, they now have something to believe in. They have something unique. You know how early we are? No one else out there is thinking of this game. This is the next level game for network effects and adoption. Everybody else, what are they waiting for? They're waiting for the US Fed to start printing money so Bitcoin can go up and for them to just think of something on the fly. The communities out here, the people who are thinking with this mindset, they're the ones who affect change. And I think it's a small investment of all our time to start driving this change. Once again, please, I know there's beautiful artists out there. Make as many as you want because, you know, I'm a Microsoft Paint maxi, but I know a lot of you guys out there, a lot of smart men and women and very talented out there. Make sure you like, subscribe, press the bell button, all. Tell mom and dad we love and appreciate them. Don't forget, PulseChain is free speech and I support it. Come and join the PulseChain community. Catch you in the next one.